What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing our reformer on the mat, upper body and core class. If we've not met before, hi, I'm Margaret, I'm 26, I'm a certified Pilates instructor. For this workout, you will need 2 sliders, 1 magic circle, and a long resistance band or a TheraBand. Go ahead and grab onto all of those props and we will jump right into things. We'll start off just by coming into a comfortable seated position. Whatever that looks like for you, you can go cross-legged, legs out in front of you, you can sit in butterfly, wherever you feel good. That's where I want you to go. Bring your hands right to the tops of your legs and then start with one big roll of the shoulders to open up through your chest. Let your shoulder blades just slide down your back. From here, it's 4 deep breaths. We'll breathe in through the nose, filling the body up with air. Think about expanding from side to side, from front to back. And then we'll exhale out, let all of that air go. Good, 3 more like that. Big inhale. And then we'll exhale out, let it go. We'll go for 2. And then exhale out, let things go. This will be our last one, big inhale. And then exhale out, let things go. Good. With that last exhale, we'll just grab onto our ring. We'll stay in this seated position, rolling the shoulders down and back, pulling the elbows into the rib cage. You'll press the heels of your hands into the ring, reaching the fingertips forward. We'll inhale, push the ring forward. Exhale, you'll pull the elbows back in. Just for 3 more like that. Reach forward and then pull the elbows in for 2. And then last one. Good. We'll push that ring right back out in front of us. Inhale, lift the ring so it comes up overhead. And then exhale, pull the ring right back down so it comes in front of your chest. For 3 more, you'll inhale, lift up. And then exhale, take things down. For 2. And then last one. Good. The ring will come all the way down in front of your chest. Pause right here. You'll take an inhale, rotate over towards the right. Exhale, you'll come through center, and then inhale, you'll twist over towards the left. Exhale, come through center. We'll do 2 more each side, to the right, through center, to the left, through center. Last one, to the right, through center, to the left, through center, and then we'll take everything in. Take a second. Take a breath. From right here, we're going to bring the legs so they come out in front of us. You'll sit heavy into your hips, bending at the knees, feet about hips distance apart. Taking the ring between your hands, you'll let that ring go out in front of you. Soft bend at the elbows. We'll inhale here and then exhale, you draw in from the belly button. You'll start to roll probably about halfway down. Inhaling here and then exhaling to lift right back up. And that's all it is. Inhale, roll back. And then you can exhale, roll up. You can even exhale, roll back, inhale, exhale. It doesn't really matter. Whatever breathing pattern resonates with you. Now, if the ring starts to become a little bit too much, you're always more than welcome to ditch it. Good. Good. And I'm sure by now you've noticed I've got a yoga towel on top of my tower today because I remembered after I filmed my videos last week and had such a hard time moving my slider, I remembered somebody that I follow was like, here's a hack for using a slider when you don't have the right, material on the floor. Use a yoga towel. Like I was like, oh my God, duh. I could have had such an easier time last week. Let's do 3 more. For 3, hopefully you guys did okay last week. I know it was a rough one. This is gonna be 2. And then last one, you'll roll back about halfway, holding right here, taking a deep breath, drawing in from the belly button, pulling hips to ribs. From right here, you're going to press into the ring for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you hold the ring right here, draw in from the belly button, you pulse 1 inch forward, 1 inch back, just for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Last one, we're going to roll all the way back up. And then when you're ready, you just go right back in, resetting through center, rolling down, and then rolling up. Rolling down, and then rolling up. And when you're ready, we start to add on. You're gonna roll down, lift the ring up, lower the ring down, and then roll right back up. Now, if you can make this a fluid movement, awesome. I love that. If it has to be clunky, it has to be clunky. Segment the movements, like do it however it's gonna connect best into your body, into your brain. Good. Keep breathing. Let's go for 4 more. 4, it's kind of a long core series, so stick with me. Reformer me is different than mat me. Reformers me is like, oh yeah, let's do core for 15 minutes. Mat me, I'm like, oh no, this is 2. This will be our last one. Good, and then we'll roll all the way up. Take a second, take a breath right there if you feel like you need to. Now we start to add on a little bit of rotation. So feet will stay still, arms go back out in front of you. You're going to rotate over towards the right corner of your mat. We'll roll back right here, thinking about pulling hip and rib cage together, and then you'll roll right back up. And we'll just keep hanging out on the right side. Take it down. Lift it up. Continuing to sit evenly into both of your hips, so even pressure at the hips, even pressure at the feet as well. In and back up. Let's take 4 more. 4. For 3. For 2. Last one, you're gonna roll down, hold right here. See if you can twist a little bit more to the right, and then we do 10 pulses on the ring. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We do 10 tiny pulses forward, pulling hips to ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You'll roll all the way up, come through center. We do the same thing on the other side. Now for any of you that looked at me squeezing the ring and you were like, what? I don't squeeze it a lot because I don't want to. Rotate over towards the left corner of your room, rolling down on that left side. You'll inhale and then exhale, take it right back up. For me, the ring between the hands is like the most challenging position of the ring. I could squeeze on the ring for inner thighs all day long, no big deal, like, you know, whatever, I don't care. But when I have the ring in between my hands, the last thing I want to do is squeeze it. 4 more right here for 4, for 3, for 2, and then last one, you're gonna take it back, hold it right there. Again, we do 10 tiny pulses. 10, 9, 8, see how tiny that is? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's so tiny you can't even see it. We pulse 1 inch forward, 1 inch back. Keep going. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You'll roll all the way up, open the knees up, take a little fold forward over the legs, take a deep breath. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to pop up into a side kneeling position. This is how we'll take our side overs. Left knee is going to go down, right leg is going to reach out by your side. You keep the ring with you. You're going to wrap your fingertips around the ring. So your fingertips come towards the inside, roll the shoulders down and back, pull the elbows in nice and tight. From here, you're staying anchored in the left knee, anchored in the right foot. It'll be an inhale to tip over. Exhale to pull right back in. And we'll keep going like that. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, pull things in. Okay. Really subtle, but you feel that squeeze through the right side oblique. When you're ready, we start to add on. You're going to exhale, squeeze, or pull the ring apart like you're pulling apart taffy as you pull things up. Inhale, release, tip over. Pull apart, come up. Let's go for 4 more. 4, for 3. Whoo! This is 2. And then last one. Good. With that last one, we come all the way back through center. Just keep the ring in front of your chest, hanging on with the heels of your hands, but release the fingertips this time, pointing forward to me. You'll inhale, tip over, and then exhale, pull back in. And you start right there. If you want to add on, we will add on, but this will be your baseline movement. If you're ready for more, you push the ring out when you're tipped over, pull back in as you come up. Okay? Tip out, and then pull in. Let's go for 4 more. 4. I'm like, let's go for no more. 3. For 2. And then last one, you're going to tip and hold. You pull the elbows in, press it back out. You'll go for 5. For 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good. We come all the way up through center, taking the ring down. Take a second. Okay, take a breath. If you want a little counter stretch, we're just going to reach over towards that right side. Right arm can come down. You can lift the left arm up overhead. Nice counter right there. When you're ready, you're just pulling up through center. We'll swap out the legs. Excuse me. Right knee comes down. Left leg is going to reach out. Excuse me again. I'm a little bit burpy. Take a second, take a breath. I know it's disgusting. I know it's TMI, but sorry, that's the kind of teacher that you're getting here. Wrap your fingertips around the ring so your fingertips pull towards the inside. Tuck the tailbone, hips pointing forward, rolling the shoulders down and back. You'll take an inhale, tip your upper body over towards the right. Exhale, you pull up through center. Inhale, you tip over. Exhale, you take it back in. When you're ready, we add on. You inhale, tip over. You'll exhale, pull that ring apart as you come back up. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, pull apart as you come up. For 4 more. Exhale, pull that ring apart, come back up. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, pull apart, lift up. For 2. And then last one. Good. With that last one, we're just coming back up through center. You'll keep the ring between your hands. Just release the fingertips, roll the shoulders down and back. Same deal. You inhale, tip the upper body over towards the right. Exhale, you'll pull through that left side oblique, come back up through center. Inhale, take it over. Exhale, you'll pull right back up. If you'd like to add on, you tip over, press the ring out, pull the ring in, and then come back up. And I think on the other side, we made it kind of a fluid movement. So that's awesome if you want to do it. Let's do 4 more. 4. For 3. For 2. And then last one, you're going to tip over, press that ring out, pull it back in, press out, pull in. You're going for 4 more. 4. For 3, for 2, and then last one. Good. Everything comes up through center. Take a second right here. You can pull your left leg in and just take a moment to breathe. For this next bit, we'll be using the ring and we're going to be using our long loop resistance band. If you probably didn't do the reformer workout if you're here doing the mat workout, we did a little bit of standing upper body, so we'll make our way up to stand. From right here, you're going to step into your ring and you'll take the ring so it goes just right about above the ankles, okay? We'll take our band. You're going to bring it so it comes beneath the ball of your right foot. And if you were feeling crazy and you wanted to, you could even tie a little like knot around your foot just so that things stay still. If you need to adjust the tension, you adjust the tension. First thing we did right here was tuck the tailbone under, press out onto the ring, sit down and back into a squat. Doesn't have to be big, it's pretty tiny. You've got the band in your right hand. You're going to flip your palm up. You'll exhale, bicep curl, inhale to release. Curl and release. Good. Now, if holding onto the band like this is maybe not so much for you, ditch it. You could do the same thing with the lightweight. Okay, we're not doing a lot. It's gonna be 4 more. 4, for 3, for 2, and then last one. Good. We're going to hinge forward from the hips. You'll pull your elbow into your rib cage, and then we triceps press. Exhale to press back. Inhale, bend the elbow, pull in. Exhale, press back. Inhale, take it in. Same thing with the bicep curl. If you'd prefer to just ditch the band and work with a light weight, you could totally do that. Press back, pull in. Let's go for 4 more. 4, for 3, 2, and then last one. Now for good measure, we're coming up out of that hinge. We're gonna move through that one more time. Okay, you're about halfway down in a squat. Your back is nice and flat. You're continuing to press out onto your ring and then lift that right arm up. You'll flip your palm up. I gave myself a little bit too much tension right here. I don't know who I think I am, but I'm not that bitch, okay? Tuck the tailbone under, nice flat back, reach that arm out in front of you. You'll exhale, bicep curl, inhale to release. Curl in and release. We'll go 4 more. 4, for 3, 2, and then last one, release the arm, hinge forward at the hips, maybe sitting down deeper into your squat, pulling the elbow into the rib cage. You'll exhale, press back. Inhale, bend the elbow, take it in. Press back, pull in, press back, pull in. Now the funny thing about these workouts is I'm filming right now and it's May 3rd. So I'm filming like 3 weeks ahead. I haven't even had my first like mat workout kind of reformer on the mat workout, I should say. I haven't even had it gone live yet. So I don't even know what the response is. Hopefully it's positive. Let's do 4 more. 4, for 3, 2, last one. You're gonna pull everything in. We'll step out of the ring. You may wanna take the band off first, although we are just gonna reset the band underneath the foot. You'll flip towards me, walking the feet out nice and wide, toes out, heels in, and then again, you're taking the band so it goes underneath the ball of your right foot. You've got the rest of your band in your right hand, you're grabbing onto the ring, whoo, taking a hold of that ring right in front of your chest. You'll lower down to squat, press that ring out in front of you, bending at the elbows. We'll take an inhale to twist over towards the left knee. Exhale, we come through center. Inhale, you'll twist. Exhale, you take it in. Good. Twist, bring it in. You'll twist, take it in. Now this one we'll only do 1 time through. Let's go 4 more. For 3, for 2, and then last one. Everything comes in. You'll stand up nice and tall. Okay, take a second, breathe. We'll hit the same exact thing on the other side, but we're gonna hit that little torso twist first. So move the band so it comes over to the ball of your left foot, keeping the ring between your hands. You grab onto the rest of your band in your left hand and then grab onto your ring. Whew. We'll sit down into our squat, taking the ring in front of the chest, opening up through the elbows, tucking the tailbone. It's an inhale to twist over towards that right knee. Exhale, you'll come through center. Inhale, you twist over. Exhale, you take it through center. Twist, and then untwist. For 4 more. 4, for 3, 2, and then last one. Good, with that last one, everything comes up. Take a second. You can move the band because we're gonna flip around this way. Now again, you're stepping into the ring and we'll take the ring so it comes just above the ankles. Make sure you're pressing out already onto the ring and then take your band underneath the ball of that left foot. Grabbing onto the rest of the band in your left hand, you're tucking the tailbone under. We're sitting down about halfway into a squat. Just being mindful that you're not letting your butt pop back. I was gonna say your ass pop back, but I won't. Lifting the left arm up so it comes in line with your shoulder or as close as it can. You'll exhale, bicep curl. Inhale, release. Same thing with the first side. If you would prefer to take this with a weight, take it with a weight. I'm not calling this series Reformer on the Mat for nothing. We're trying to make it as close to the Reformer as we can. And long loop resistance bands and sliders are how we do that. Okay, let's go for 4 more. 4, for 3, 2, and then last one. Good. Arm comes down, pin the elbow to the rib cage, hinge forward from your hips. Okay. You'll exhale, press back, triceps. Inhale, pull the elbow in. I need more tension. Exhale, press back. Inhale, bend the elbow, take it in. Now you'll get slack on your band as you bend the elbow and come back to that starting point. That's okay. That is okay. The work in this movement is as you're finding that tricep extension, right? You're elongating the muscle. Oh no, that's not what I meant. You're contracting the muscle as you press back and then elongating the muscle, kind of giving it a release as you pull the elbow in. We're going 4 more and then we hit it again. 4, for 3, 2, and then last one. Good. Everything comes in. You're coming out of this forward hinge. Okay, so we lift up just a little bit. You're bent at the knees. Your arm comes out. Exhale, bicep curl. Inhale to release. Curl in, release out. Just 4 more. 4, for 3, 2, and then last one. Arm comes down, forward hinge, tucking the elbow into the rib cage, maybe giving yourself a little bit more tension. You'll exhale, press back. Inhale, bend the elbow, pull it in. Press back. Pull in. I know you can't see my left arm. It looks like nothing is happening. Good. Are you still pressing out onto the ring? I know it's a lot to think about, but it may be so much to think about that it's like just the right amount, right? Let's go 4 more. 4, for 3, 2, and then last one. Good. Everything's going to stand up. You'll grab your band. You're just going to toss it off to the side. You'll take your ring. The ring goes off to the side as well. And we've made it into our final little core series for this class. We'll make our way all the way down to the mat. It doesn't have to be as graceful as what I just did. You'll grab both of your sliders. We'll take those sliders towards the back of our mat. And then from right here, we'll bring the forearms down to our mat. So I'm gonna go right here, forearms down, shoulders on top of the elbows, reach those fingertips out nice and long, and then you'll bring your feet onto your sliders. Now from here, in the reformer class, we did double leg on this one. We're gonna do single leg here, okay? So we'll start on that right leg. You're going to exhale, pull the right knee in, inhale, release it out for 6 more. 6, for 5. Okay, so I still use the slider with the yoga towel. 4, for 3, 2, and then last one. Okay, the yoga towel is not the end all be all. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Next week, this will be so much better because I will have an actual carpet I can film on. Okay, we're moving over towards the left leg. You pull in, release out. Pull in, release out for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We reach the left leg back, drop the knees down, take a second, take a breath, find a child's pose. I have an idea to make this yoga towel a little bit better. I'm gonna scoot it up. I think this will help. Okay, next thing we have to do is going to be like an oblique version of what we just did. We'll only be using one slider for this, so you can put your other slider off to the side or just do whatever you want to with it. Forearms come back down to your mat, okay? You're going to step your feet back so that you find a plank, and then swivel hips, knees, and toes over towards the right. Your left foot will come onto the slider, right foot stays still. Exhale, you pull that left knee in. Inhale, you slide it out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. You let that slider go back. Same thing to the other side. We swivel hips, knees, and toes to the left. and then move that slider so that it can get to your right foot. Okay, we pull in, reach out. For 6, think about pulling right knee to left elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, everything pulls in, knees drop down, hips will press back. Woo! Ooh, I almost forgot. We have one more thing to do right here. How could I forget? How could I forget? Okay, I'm gonna flip around. We'll find ourselves in a tabletop position. This will be the last thing that we do. You'll get sliders underneath both hands, okay? And then we'll set up so that the knees are right up above the hips. You're going to slide your arms out so that your wrists are in front of your shoulders. From right here, it's an exhale to pull in from your low abs. You'll slide the hands in, and then inhale, you're going to release right back out. So it's almost like you're coming into a puppy pose. I need something to weight this towel down. Exhale, you draw in, slide those sliders in. Inhale, you'll release back out. Pull in, release out. Good. We'll go for 6. For 5. It should feel a little bit stretchy, but also a lot of low abs. 4. For 3. 2. And then last one. Good. With that last one, slide those arms out, reach your hips back to your heels, finding a child's pose. We'll take an inhale to fill everything up with air. Whew. Exhale out. We're going to let it all go. Good. Okay. Now when you're ready, we're going to pop back up into that tabletop position. Both hands down, both knees back. We've got an inhale to arch at the back. Open up your chest. Draw the shoulder blades together. Point your gaze forward, but a little bit down. You'll exhale, press into the heels of the hands, curving the spine up, looking to the tops of the legs, pointing the crown of your head down. Good. We'll do one more like that. Inhale, arch the back, open up the chest. And then exhale, press away. Good. When you're ready, you can just pull everything right back in. We'll pull the legs in so you come into a seated position. Take any other stretches you feel like you need, but you're all finished with this class. Hopefully you enjoyed this workout. If you did, as always, please let me know down in the comments, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow for our lower body reformer on the mat class. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I'll see you in our next video, probably tomorrow.
I just can't resist you. You got me drunk in love, drunk in